Iron Horse. This is Miss Rains. I'm the drama teacher, and I'm here to announce auditions for this year's variety show. The variety show is an annual talent show that we do every year. It takes place during the school day, the last hour of the day, and the date of the variety show will be on December 1st. We are going to have auditions for the variety show on November 13th, 14th, and 16th. And if you want to audition, get your act together and fill out one of these forms. So this is the official Iron Horse Variety Show application. You can pick these up in the front office. They're also on School Loop in the news section to be downloaded. The bright pink form is for acts of the talent show. So if you are a singer, a dancer, a musician, or you have some sort of specialty act that you'd like to perform, such as gymnastics, martial arts, or even yo-yo tricks like we had one year, please grab one of these. We need one of these per act. Inside here, there's also a parent permission form giving you permission to audition and to be a part of our show. There's another opportunity to be part of the show, and that is to be an MC. Every year we have 4 students who announce the show and give the intro to each act. These are our MCs. If you think you have what it takes to be an MC, grab a light pink copy. This is again available in the front office. Fill it out and turn it in. If you have any questions about this year's variety show, please email me or see me, Miss Rains, at any time and I will answer them for you. We need all applications in by Wednesday, November 9th to be considered for this year's show. Thanks, Jaguars. Get practicing.
Oh man, I have to do this stupid report on Halloween.
Oh, I can help. I know some stuff about Halloween originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. In Samhain, Celtics would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off roaming spirits. The ancient Celtics lived in Ireland and northern parts of Great Britain. The origins of Samhain are unknown, but historians think that the Romans tried to take over them and they imagined that the Romans were the ghosts. Samhain was also a feast to honor the dead. Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as All Saints' Day. He designated this day to honor all the saints. Another name for All Saints' Day was All Hallows' Day. The evening before was known as All Hallows' Eve. This was the day where they started preparations for All Saints' Day. The Samhain traditions were brought to the 13 colonies when 2 million Irish immigrants moved and brought the traditions with them. Scottish immigrants also celebrated Samhain with fireworks and telling stories. The Scottish immigrants knew about Samhain because they lived in northern part of Great Britain. By the 1900s, Halloween was a communal celebration, not really a religious holiday like Pope Gregory III wanted. From English and Irish traditions, children got the idea to dress up in costumes called guising. Guising is something that dates back in the Middle Ages, where the poor would go house to house asking for food or money. But they didn't go door to door asking for food and or money like they did in the Middle Ages. Trick-or-treating did not occur until in 1934 when a Portland, Oregon newspaper wrote an article about how pranks kept local police busy. This phrase was then used in media and later made its way into Halloween tradition.
There are many reasons for not stepping on the grass. One of the more important ones is because it destroys the grass. To get another good reason, we're going to ask the principal.
Alright, Jaguars, the question of why do I or why does the staff not want students to walk on the lawn, that's a really good question actually, right? And I talk to students about that a lot because, you know, it's grass, it's a lawn. When I'm at home, in my backyard, when I'm at the park, I run on it, I walk on it. Why don't we allow that here at Iron Horse? Or why do we ask Jaguars to help us stay off the lawn? It's a great question. There was a time that Iron Horse was pretty small, under 1,000. Now we're at 1,100 students. It's really large. And here, here's an example of a really green lawn. And we want our lawns to look beautiful and look green, right? We want it to, to bring us pride and just to have a peaceful atmosphere with nice lawns. Whenever we have a lot of people walking over grass, it tends to kill the grass. Here's a great example. If you look at the corners where students and maybe sometimes even staff will walk on the grass, and you notice the areas, especially behind the benches, that's where people usually hang out and they step on the grass. Over time, it kills the grass. And imagine what Iron Horse, what our campus might look like with dead grass. It's not going to be a campus that we're going to be proud of. Let me show you, if you want to follow me, show you a really good example of what can happen to grass when you get a lot of foot traffic going over it. Going on a little field trip here, Jaguars. Alright, here again, great example of, and I know that we have a lot of students, so sometimes people, it's just easy to just walk on the lawn, but as you can see, at one point this lawn was completely green and completely full, but now it's dying. So, do your part. Let's work together to keep our campus beautiful, and whenever possible, stay off the grass. Thanks, Jaguars.